I took a nap. I don't know why every time I get in the bed and I say I'm gonna take a nap, I get this burst of energy, and then I get on my phone. And then when I finally do take a nap, my timer goes off like 20 minutes later. And I'm like, did I even take a full nap? Because it did not feel like I got a full nap. But we have 20 minutes until this special event happens. And I want to make sure that I get myself out of here so I can go. I am so disgusted with myself because, and I'll probably have to talk about it when I get back because I'm a little pressed for time, but I did do a podcast episode where I talked about being successful and still having potential, and how sometimes that potential will eat you up. Like, you know, you have all of this potential to do so many amazing things, and it could be where you put yourself in 5-star environments, or you get around people who, you know, think differently than you, and you realize, man, I have not been playing full out. You know you're supposed to be further, but for whatever reason, just entertaining things that you have outgrown. That's where I am right now, where I'm like, dang, I have been entertaining things that I have elevated from. And it's really, we'll have to talk about it later. Because I got to go. I don't know what we were talking about earlier, but I know I said we would come back to it. Right now, I'm in a moment of change in my life, and the last time I was in a moment like this, I documented it on my podcast. But this time around, I'm like, maybe we need to document this on video. Maybe we need to stop hiding out. And I did not use enough water, but maybe I need to stop hiding out, and I need to just do it. Don't overthink it, because I know how to do that. Don't make it difficult, because I know how to do that. Don't turn it into this extreme step-by-step instructional thing, because I know how to do that. It's time to just get things done. I am really at a point where I have reached so many amazing milestones in my life, and I have just been working and hard charging for most of my life. Everything had to be do everything to the best of your ability, and the best of your ability needs to be excellent. There's no reason why you should not be perfect in this, or there's no reason why you don't have the top score in this. And there was actually something recently that I read that said the valedictorian is not necessarily the smartest. The valedictorian is the one who is most compliant. And I realized that is why I was having such a hard time with this new journey and new phase of my life, is because I'm realizing that I tried to be compliant. I followed all of the steps that was recommended to me, got the degrees, reached the top of different levels, and the reward was supposed to be achievements or whatever those rewards were, right? Whether it's money or time or retirement early, whatever the case may be, right? Those achievements came because I worked my butt off. And now I'm like, okay, I feel great about where I am in life. I'm successful. I've helped so many people in my life, have many clients who are uber successful, and they're able to really build amazing life for themselves. And I'm realizing that even though I am successful and I have reached so many things in my life, that I have this underlying feeling of more potential, this underlying feeling of there's so much more that you can do, but it doesn't require you to sacrifice yourself in order for it to get done. The thing about being, especially in the beauty industry, was that it supported you being self-sacrificial. So you're doing for other people. And being in the service industry basically all my life has also added to that. But when you're a person that grew up with that type of behavior, with you basically are the oldest daughter, like in my mom's home and my dad's home, I was the oldest daughter. So I was the one that everything fell on. I had to make sure that things were good even if I wasn't physically there. So I had to like prelude everything. Like I had to make sure, okay, I know that this may not get done, so I need to make sure that I have something in place so that it's done, so that I don't get in trouble for something that wasn't done when I wasn't there to even see it get undone. Yeah, it became this mind game that I had to continuously play. And if I didn't play that game, then my life would be stressful. And now that I'm older, I'm like, you know what? Why am I still trying to play this game? I'm still trying to play this game of I need to be there for other people. If I'm not there for other people, who's gonna be there for them? Or if I don't do it, who's gonna do it for them? But now I'm in a season where it's imperative, and basically it's like, okay, you got to this point, but now what do? You got to this point and you thought this would be the pinnacle of all these different things. You thought that if you help these people, or you achieve these accomplishments, or you get to your next level in life, that it would just miraculously feel what thing. And I think that as I really sat with that and I really looked at like, what is this potential feeling I'm feeling? I realized that I was addicted to the idea of wanting and desiring to be taken care of. Like I had this literal addiction to that desire, like that pull, that yearning for attention, affection, love, care. And I felt like, okay, well, if I take care of these people, they'll take care of me. If I do what I need to do to help them out, they'll do what they need to do to help me out. When they're in a pickle or they're in a situation, you know, where they need to figure things out, I'm gonna help them. Very people pleaser-ish, yes. But if you've never been a people pleaser before, you might think like, oh, you need boundaries, just get over it. I don't see how you can be a people pleaser. Let's cut it out. If you've never been a people pleaser, you don't get it. You don't understand that that behavior is something that is so deeply rooted, you think it's normal. Like I used to think that my joy in life came from making other people happy. And the crazy thing is, when I started being able to articulate it, people were like, oh, that's weak. Like, you need to take care of yourself. I can't believe that, you're working on your birthday, or you can't take off, or it's hard for you to, spend time with yourself. And I really had to sit down and realize I don't know, or I didn't know who I was outside of taking care of other people. And what those people will call us is their favorites. Like, think about it. The people that do the most for you, the people that make sure you have a great time, experience, style, facial, whatever, those people often are self-sacrificial, and you call them your favorites. And you say, well, I don't want to go to anybody else but you. And eventually it's like that person is the best at what they do. But when they reach a point where they realize, yeah, I need to step back and take care of myself, what do people do? Oh, when are you going to be done? You taking a break? You need to come on back to work. But they don't sit and really look at who the human is behind that service. And I've reached a point where I can't heal anybody else. It's not my responsibility. It's not my job. And it is quite arrogant, now that I think of it, to assume that I'm the one that has to be the one to do these things for different people. I am honored and I appreciate the people that I have worked with over the years that have had a facial service, or have worked with me in coaching, or just however that a person has worked with me. I'm appreciative of them. I'm appreciative of you. If you are watching this video and you've ever worked with me in any capacity, even those who were on a wait list for 2+ years to be serviced by me, thank you. I appreciate you. I truly, truly am grateful for you, because you were a part of this journey and I was a part of your journey. But I think that at some point, we all realize that we want to take care of ourselves. And unfortunately, the ones who are the people pleasers realize it when it's late. We realize it when it's too late. So now I'm like, you know what? Everyone else will be okay. Take all the time you need to get yourself ready. I have been on a sabbatical for 2 years. This month, I celebrated 9 years of full-time entrepreneurship. This month, I celebrated helping clients all over the world. And my celebration looks like I have nothing else to give. Like, I literally have nothing else to give. I literally have nothing else to give, because I feel like I've given so much. And when I see people just don't want to get it, or I see people that are like, yeah, you gave me all of this. Yeah, you gave me 5 years of a podcast, or yeah, you gave me all this content. I've been watching you for all these years and I've just never made a move to improve my life. Or yeah, I've been waiting. And it's like, you want more. Like, well, when's the next episode? When's the next this? Can you do this? Can you do that? And I'm like, you know what? In this season, I'm going off of the intuitive nudge. I don't know what God has for me in this next season. I know it is bountiful, because right now, like, my biggest lessons right now, learning how to enjoy the free time. Learning how to enjoy the free time. Learning how to sit and know that all my needs are taken care of, and to sit with the free time, and to work with clients, the clients that I do still take on, and we travel around the world and we, rest, restore, grow our businesses. But me, my identity is not in working anymore. My identity is not in being a strong woman. My identity is not in being the helpmate to everybody else. I gotta do that for me. I want to get into a season where I say, you know what? It's time to take care of yourself. It's time to stop with putting it off until tomorrow. It's time to get back on that workout routine. You have some changes that you want to make to your body, do it. You have some changes that you want to make to your routine, do it. You have some people that's not going to understand because you no longer align with them, cut them off, and live for me. Live for you. Live for you. We are adults.
Sending fan, blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being honest. You a move, body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool,